When you have to lie for your friend, but you don't know how to lie because you grew up a Christian and the biggest lie you ever told was how many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches you ate. This game one, Spurs versus the Warriors, and how the Warriors only won because Kawhi went out because Zaza Pachulia is dirty. I mean, yes, no one's gonna say it. And what did Kawhi come out today and say? He's not a dirty player because Kawhi is nice. Kawhi is a nice guy. Didn't Kobe call out Zaza for the same thing? So yeah, he's a dirty player. It's fine. But I'll say this in defense of Zaza, and y'all aren't gonna like it, but you're going into the playoffs and you're going up against LeBron. LeBron, who has the NBA and the commissioner in his back pocket. So I don't blame Steve Kerr. I don't blame the Warriors. I don't blame any of them for saying by any means necessary, we're going to do what we have to do to win this series. We're going to take every advantage we have. And if you got to go in there and just be a little bit dirty with Zaza, you do what you got to do to win your series. I don't blame them for playing that game. Not one goddamn bit. So, was it a dirty play on Kawhi? It felt like it. It felt like he stepped into him. It felt like he came down and went in. And, I mean, everybody knows Kawhi's ankle's having problems. So he went in knowing that. And then he knows, too, you take out Kawhi, you slow down. You know, the Spurs can't run the way the Warriors can. They're not as fast without Kawhi. Kawhi's like their secret agent. Now, that's fine and that's good. That's what happened. However, I'm old school. I'm from the theory of it does not come down to one play. It does not come down to one player. If you let it come down to one player, you were never prepared to win to begin with. That's the school, the old school mentality I am from. I am my father's child. That's how I was raised. So, the rebounding from the damn Spurs was atrocious, so don't even come with that. They had some air balls in the Western Conference Finals, and your Popovich's team, don't even come with that. So there were a lot of things in this game that they could have done fundamentally, which is what Pop preaches, but they would have won. They would have beat the Warriors easily. So this whole thing, I wouldn't even play Kawhi if I'm Pop. I'm not playing him. I'm resting him because you need him against LeBron. I would be resting him, and I would be utilizing the team as it is. Those young players need to step up. I like them, but they need to step on the Spurs. Aldridge is still such a damn liability. I'm in shock at this point. Like, he hasn't gotten it together. He's had a whole year under Popovich. He still hasn't gotten it together. I'm in shock about that, but they just lacked a lot of the stuff that the Spurs are known for. The rebounds, the shot blocking, the guarding the perimeter, the little things that they do to get to the finals, the very old school unfun things that y'all are like, the Spurs are boring. No, to me this is like the greatest team because they know how to play basketball, but they weren't doing it yesterday. So I don't think it came down to Kawhi, and I don't think it really didn't. Yeah, if Kawhi's in the game, sure they blow him out. He's not there. Welcome to life. Tony Parker's in this game. They blow him out. Welcome to life. They're not gonna stop. His Euro shot. That's not happening. But this is real life, and I hate this thing where y'all do it, where it's like, well, it's one play, and no. It's not. It's a combination of things that they could do better. They were not rebounding. They were taking some god-awful threes because the Warriors are taking threes. I wouldn't even play a three ball against the Warriors. Go to the paint. They can't guard the paint. Just drag their ass into the paint every time. Who do they have besides Draymond's going to get in foul trouble easy. Zaza's in foul trouble easy. They really don't have anybody in the paint that will stop you. So go into the paint. Attack them in the paint. Do some fundamentals in the paint. It'll be fine. Steve Kerr doesn't play paintball. Have y'all seen this? No. So, enough with the Kawhi talk. Enough. I would like to see them win this damn series without Kawhi, so you could utilize Kawhi against LeBron. But it is what it is. Kawhi may not come back. I'm dead serious. He may not come back this year. His ankle might be just, he can't. You know what I mean? So, I think if they use him in this series, he's not going to make it to see LeBron. But if they don't use him in this series, they might not make it to see LeBron anyways. This is the catch-22 we're in. I don't think it was Kawhi, but you cannot rely on one player. You cannot play, one, superstar ball. You play team ball. You play 5-man ball. You'll be fine. So, and I think Popovich comes from this too. I don't think he likes relying on one person. He's old school. So, the way I see it, Popovich is livid, and he saw the rebounding we saw last night, and he saw the missed shots, the air balls. He saw all these things, and I'm telling you, get more good passing in the next game from Popovich, and they're gonna rebound the hell out of themselves next time. They're gonna get those rebounds, and they're gonna minimize those turnovers. That's it. That's the game. Like, Aldridge can't dribble. I don't know how he made it this far and he can't dribble, but God bless, he cannot dribble.
You know what's important? Dunking. The first thing you do is you dunk right away. So the other team's like, what just happened?
You start here, you go into the air, and down into the basket.
I think that's flying.
We're begging you to dunk more.
So it's like the little fun. This is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Zaza affected the game, but the Spurs beat themselves. That's all I'm saying. The Spurs beat themselves. They threw this game away. This was their game to throw away, and they did it. So I'm not upset. Whoever wins the West, I'm riding with you, because my hashtag is beat Le Boubou. It's been beat Le Boubou since he left Le Heat. So I'm gonna ride with that. But the Spurs did this to themselves, and I'm shocked because this is a Greg Popovich organization. Y'all are better than this. So I don't know what to say. But enough of this. It's Zaza's fault. No, the Spurs did it to themselves. Yeah, it was a dirty play, but if you let an entire 4-quarter game come down to one play, you deserve to lose. Because you didn't put yourself in a position. You didn't give yourself that buffer to win. So that's it. That's how I feel. And I do think they respond in the next game. I think this whole series goes to 7 games. And it comes down to, will the Warriors' threes drop? Because that's their game plan. They've got a solid game plan. And I guarantee you, the Warriors go to Cleveland, they will lose. They will lose again. Because them threes ain't dropping. It's going to be 3-ball between those two teams. Everyone's just going to be jacking up threes. And I'm just going to pray for the next season because I don't want to watch that. I want to see old school basketball. I don't want to see you all sit on lazy basketball where you sit on the perimeter and just jack up some threes. I don't want to see that. Go into the paint. That's what I think will happen. So that's my review. Game 1. God bless. And I think the Celtics, I hate to say this, I think the Wizards are going to pull it out tonight. I hate to say this. I think the Wizards are going to win tonight. I hate to say this. I think they're going to shut down Al Horford, and I think they pull it out. I hate to say that because I don't think they're going to help me against LeBron at all. But I like Steve Brooks. But I like their coach. I like Brooks as a coach, but I just don't think they help me. I need LeBron out. I need LeBron to lose. Jesus, answer that prayer. All right, guys, so let me know what you thought of the first game, and let me know what you think of the upcoming series in the East. Very interested, and I'm a little pissed because the Heat aren't there, and they sure as hell would have been better than that Celtics versus Wizards. Oh, Lord, that was horrible basketball. It's got the greatest show on earth. Live long and fast. That's all you guys say. Bye. Poke, poke, poke.